Well, hello, ladies and... Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to some Minecraft. So you might be wondering, where am I? Where have I been? Why things have not been going like planned? All that good stuff. Well, basically what happened is there was a problem. There was a major bug. The bug I could not find a fix for. So I waited for an update. I did an update. It removed a ton of mods. It made some more things weird. And so I came to a point where I had to decide what to do. This took about 2 weeks to figure out. And what I've decided is I'm going to restart. I'm going to cheat a little. And yeah. So instead of doing a full restart, because let's be honest, that would really... Actually, here, we're also gonna cheat a little more. I'm gonna set it to daytime. That would really suck. So instead what I've done is I have made just a little bit. These are empty. That's a bunch of loot that I found while exploring. And this is all my my Tinker's Construct stuff. So yeah, I cheated, but I didn't like massively cheat. Yeah, so I'm okay with it. If you guys aren't, then, well, feel free to leave. I don't really care. I mean, you guys, anyone who saw the first episode knows how, well, you don't even know how much stuff I have. You know what, you know what you saw, but that doesn't even cover the fact that I recorded about 6 other episodes before the crash happened. And I had them all planned out and ready to go. And then the crash came and I lost basically everything. So there was probably close to 16 hours worth of resource gathering. So yeah, we are basically starting over. I've also done a little bit more cheating. Actually, I should come over here and grab some... We'll just do dirt for now. We'll go ahead and grab some cobble too. Let's grab this. I'm going to go ahead and grab all this as well. Because why not? I also set up some torches. Not normal torches though. Are they magnum torches? Yes, magnum torches. One of the things I did in order to prepare for doing this, because I've also switched this onto a server that's technically on my computer. However, that means it burns through a lot of memory and resources. So in order to not kill my computer, what I did was a massive amount of terrain gen. Also, I threw all my starting books in there. But I did a massive amount of terrain gen in order to not have the server die. Ooh, I forgot that over here. Whenever I did that, but in the process of doing so, I knew that I was going to need, or I wanted to protect the villagers, because having all your villagers die while you're trying to... What the hell? That's weird. Having all your villagers die because you're trying to explore so that you can have all the stuff that you need is kind of a shoo-foo woo thing. So I, being the grand cheater of all cheaters, threw up a bunch of magnum torches in all the villages that I visited, and I'm going to remove them as I go. So what's the plan? Let's just note, village, 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 village. It's ridiculous, actually. Village, in case I didn't show that one. Village. Village. There's a lot of villages. Village, village, village. It's kind of crazy. But what we have here... So we have 2 villages really close. what I want to do is, first off, save this village, right? This village is kind of in dire straits. It's got 3 different biomes in it. Lots of food, though. But it's got desert biome, it's got birchwood biome, and then it's got a rooftop forest biome, I believe it's called. And so, yeah, our first goal is to get established, right? I want to get torches up. I want to be able to remove the villager. Oh, hello. Hi. What are you? Dimensional shards. RF tools. Oh, didn't know they had a villager. So my first objective is to, like, just get set up. And, yeah, so that's the first objective. And what I want to do... So I want to do a lot of terrain work. And so I want to, like, basically I just want to come chop all this out and make this into like a giant bay. And then I want to extend this to wrap around here. And basically what I want to do is I just want to merge these 2 cities together. Or villages, whatever. I want to make them into a city. Or a town, or whatever the technical term for it is. But yeah, that's the plan. I think it'll be kind of fun. Ooh, who are you? What are you? Hi, villager. You're an agricraft guy. Also, that's a terrible recipe. There are 2 agricraft buildings here. This one, though. Oh, this one. This one already has a pipe system set up for water. I think I need to break it, though. Oh, we got 2 of these guys. That's a horrible recipe. Y'all have some terrible recipes. But yeah, so basically a little water tower already set up, so I don't have to do that. And then the second one's right there. So we have lots of food production, which will be very cool. I didn't cheat in the Thaumcraft book. The lexicon, Botania, and all those. I didn't bring those in. I could have. There's really no reason for me not to have. Except I just didn't feel like it. I felt like I was doing enough and getting enough with what I had. So let's see. Actually, this building right here, I probably didn't even need to cheat in the... Oh, this is the blacksmith. Never mind. I don't think I looked in here. Nope. A wrench. Interesting. Oh, cool. Q. Okay. Oh, yeah, this pack has weird, like, rain color. I don't understand. It's like, ooh, you got green rain. Let's just go ahead and grab all these off and toss them in here. Organize the book. So we did lose a few mods. We lost, I think it's Chromaticraft. Not exactly sad to see it go. It's kind of a crappy... It's not a crappy mod, per se. But it definitely seems to chunk some resources. But they did add some mods as well. We have Mariculture now, which is a mod that I happen to love. I think I need to put the part builder... I don't have... I guess I just need to set them somewhere for now. Oh, there's a ringing in my ear. I'm going to need to lower this, I think. I feel like that's too high. Let's just go ahead for now. I mean, we're perfectly safe, which I can understand people, you know, not being cool with. But I am. I'm going to toss you there for now. Alright, so let's... I didn't get... I'm gonna go ahead and do that as well. I should have just got in full bronze tools. In fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. There's no reason not to. Because, I mean, that's what I'm gonna be making. Again, sorry if this bothers you, but... I don't feel like dropping another 15 hours or so in trying to catch back up. So, you're seeing me do it here. Cool. Well, that kind of knocks out some things that I need, but oh well. Let's go ahead and go to the stencil table. We'll toss these in. So we'll toss these in. Yay! I'll hold on to you. Alright, so we have full tools. They're not leveled up though, so I hate that mod. Still don't know what mod does that either. Wow, it's already been 10 minutes. Jeez Louise. I don't have lava, which is something, you know, thinking back on it would have been a great thing to to bring in, but that's fine. Got some beehives, no queen. Uh-oh. Forest drone in there. Hey, what are you? I think that does damage to me if I touch it. Oh, well, we'll just get those bees going. We have no reason not to. As you can tell, though, we have a lot of terrain gen to do. Because this place is just... Oh, hi. Welcome to the desert. Doesn't rain here. Actually, I think it may... Nope. Alright, I guess we should go ahead and move this, huh? What do you think? It's kind of a boring process. Alright, so what I was kind of looking at here, I was going to build this over there, but I really like the concept of kind of building the existing houses to be something. And so I figured, hey, we have a blacksmithing area right here, right? Hi, Mr. Bowman. I am your mayor. How are you? Oh, by the way, I'm self-elected mayor because no one... Oh. Calm yourself. Since no one wanted to fight me in the election, you know, just kind of auto-win. They don't pay me, though. It kind of sucks. Doing good is just words. Doing good is just going to have to be its own reward. Sounds really cheesy as I'll get out. Hello, my feathered friend. Please do not litter. Please, we ask you nicely. Oh, I don't know if any of those actually hit anything or not. But chickens, maybe. So I did that to make some clearance. I don't know how much clearance it actually made. Problem is, all this land is like at least one lower. So I feel like I need to bring everything up, but then like this one's fine. The layout of these villages is really terrible. The old builder needs to just be taken out back and put out of his misery. So I think we'll probably raise the land one level. But that said, let's make a little area for our forge. So, all right, what is our dimensions? So we're gonna need a 3x3 with an outside that's going to make it a 5x5. Let's see, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the entire width of this is big enough. So let's measure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, right on the road. Okay, so if you think about it, we're gonna raise all the road and everything. Instead of trying to lower the buildings, which would be crazy for the most part, let's lower all the roads. Let's just do this. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. One, two, three, four. Because I didn't count this one. So let's dilly dally shilly shally, or whatever. Actually, this doesn't have to be perfect, mind you. See, this is gonna butt up against that. Ugh. I mean, I don't think anyone cares about this road, right? I can also go back further too, which I think I want to do. So let's do this. Let's... Okay, this is gonna go. There'll be like a real anvil there. Okay, we're just gonna... Stupid birds. You ask them not to litter nicely, and then they want to litter anyway. Okay, God, it's not quite where I want. See, what I'm thinking is we actually dip here. If we do that, then we actually have our drains here. Doesn't amount us a whole lot of room. I feel like I want it further back here. Decision making. Let me cut, and I'll be right back, and I'll try to figure out kind of where I really want all this to go. All right, so I feel like this is a pretty good setup, right? We're obviously gonna have to come back in and work on basics of the floor and stuff. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Cool. And we'll just... Oh no! Where'd the cobble? Just go ahead and knock out some of this water here. While I love water, it's gonna be getting all up in my way. So we'll probably take out this entire farm here, because I really don't need it anyway. Yeah. I think what we'll do is we'll probably get into a decorative mod, and we'll kind of like put a fence posting all the way around this. and then put a roof on it to match kind of that. Oh, hey, it's 3:30 a.m. We will do something about this here. Let's see, how much room do we have clearance over here? 1 block if we want to keep that road. Or this road. But we can always bring it out this way. So, ooh, hey, watermelon. Reminds me, I didn't get any of the seeds that I used to have. So we can go ahead and just take all these out real quick. I don't really have a need for this per se, except for aesthetic, I think. I mean, I kind of want it for the aesthetic. Probably build this into like an actual cooking, smelting area. Bring this back 1 or 2. Just enough room for all my things over there. And then the next thing I need, or I want to look at, let's go grab some more cobble real quick and sleep through the night. I really did not get near enough cobble from what I had. Also, my inventory is hella full. We'll keep it just in case. For now. My shovel. Okay, so let's grab... Yeah, like, I probably had close to 70 or 80 stacks of cobble. But what I want to look at is... just to give kind of a... Oop. I could just switch to the axe, but I'm stubborn. So something like that, not exactly, obviously, but I want to have this drop down 1, and then here. Right. You know, it's something I don't do quite often, but I think maybe for this I will, is use a passage that's 2 by 2. Normally I don't like this, but maybe for what I want it'll work. So let's see, we do it down. Okay, so we're gonna want see how much headroom is that gonna give us? I don't know if I like that being in the bottom right hand corner. Let's see, if we just do this. All right. So maybe we leave this here. I just kind of want something a little compact. Like a little compact stairway. Right, so these will be stairs. Oop. These will be stairs going down, so doot doot doot. And then one here, and then... Oh, that won't work exactly. Okay, we need to do this. Oh, he stares on me. That's fine. So come down here. Come down here. Oh, huh. Weird. Limestone. This is a different kind of limestone. Weird. Not that I'm, like, got a problem with it, but still weird. Okay, cool. So, the plan is to have, like, an underground area. I really might just knock that area out. Just so I could extend this a little bit more forward. Like the whole thing. The roads are so weird. Like, why you would build it right on the road, I don't understand why they did that. But the plan I generally do is something like this. And this is so that I can't reach. That's fine. Nope, that's not where I wanted it. Basically, that way I can run pipes to connect to these, and they're hidden. Again, kind of makes it a little bit, you know, clusterfucked. I mean, yeah, I guess I can't help it. Yeah, more work will need to be done, but it's probably close enough to wrapping up point. So yeah, this is my second channel. This is my second episode, technically. I've had some before, but what are your goodies? Also, I probably am going to knock out a bunch of... Actually, I want to look at something. How hard is this to make? Cool. How hard are you to make? Ugh. Well, maybe. Basically, that'll allow me to see where, like, the center of the town is and all that. And then what I'm going to want to do is use that to figure out how to expand the towns together. I mean, I'm assuming it's possible. So yeah, I'm going to work on this thing off camera. And then, yeah, we will go from there. I think I've shown everything that needs to be shown. You can see kind of the view of that over there. Yeah, I'm not the greatest when it comes to building materials and stuff. I'm not, like, that's colors and all that are not my specialty. So yeah, we will probably get into some of the other mods, probably the decoration ones. I'm thinking most likely something I just noticed. I mean, it's kind of minor. By minor, I mean it really bugs me. This should technically go like this. Because Bloop. And then that should go like that. So I did it technically wrong. Like, actually, this needs to go right, oh, this can go right here. I'm a derpader. Which I think I originally had it right here. Probably. Cool. So yeah, we'll probably get into some decorations and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm, again, sorry that the episodes took so long to get out, but now they will. Hopefully, as long as the server does not go kapoop. I'm going to try to get this server onto another computer at some point. I can't afford to use a dedicated server, so I have to use computers that people own. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think.